Have you ever imagined yourself in a situation where your life completely changes course, all because of an unexpected invitation? What if that invitation came from one of the most iconic figures on the planet, a star everyone knows but few have? The privilege of meeting up close? Now imagine that this invitation is for something simple yet surreal, a day at the beach. It may seem like a common idea, but when it comes from someone like Beyoncé, every detail takes on a new perspective, something out of the ordinary. The sun shines brightly in the sky, and the gentle sea breeze seems to have the power to soothe even the most restless hearts. The perfect setting for a relaxing day. But when you arrive at the beach, something makes the atmosphere seem even more magical. There on the golden sand is Beyoncé. Yes, her. And it's not just any Beyoncé. It's Beyoncé in a swimsuit. The sparkle in her eyes, the confidence with which she walks, everything seems perfect. But you, having just arrived, have no idea what you're about to experience. Nothing prepared you for this. Immediately, the idea of being near a world star begins to mix with a feeling of curiosity. Why did she choose this place? How can she be so calm, as if it were just another day? As if she weren't the person who moves crowds with her presence, who with every appearance causes worldwide commotion. And there you are, watching her every move, unsure of what to expect. It's as if in that moment, time has slowed down and you're about to discover something. Few no doubt what follows is a mixture of fascination and mystery. She smiles at everyone, but there's something enigmatic in her expression. Something that makes her seem distant, as if she's sharing a unique and personal moment with those lucky enough to be there. Every movement seems meticulously calculated, as if there's a purpose behind every look and gesture. It's not just a day at the beach. It can't be just that dot, and that's where the first question begins to arise. What does she really want to share with those there? This isn't just any moment, and everything seems to indicate something deeper lies behind this encounter. A revelation? A secret? Something beyond what meets the eye? It's hard to believe it was all a coincidence that she chose this day, this place, and these people at random. After all, when Beyoncé decides to show up on a simple day at the beach, nothing seems simple. As the day unfolds, the relaxed beach atmosphere begins to take on a new form. With every glance, every movement, Beyoncé's behavior begins to seem more complex. At first, everything seems normal: laughter, casual conversation, the cool breeze, and the sound of crashing waves. But soon you realize there's something much more intense going on behind that seemingly simple scene. Beyoncé's swimsuit, with its unusual elegance, doesn't go unnoticed. It's not like any ordinary swimsuit. It exudes an aura of power and grace, almost as if it were a symbol. What she chose to wear isn't a random choice, and this realization grows as the day progresses. Every detail of the outfit seems carefully thought out to convey a message. Not just an aesthetic choice, but something deeper, as if she were expressing a part of her personality, or perhaps even something she wants the world to know. The reactions of those around us leave no doubt that something unusual is happening. While some watch from afar, others can't hide their shock and admiration. Everyone is asking the same question. What is the real meaning of that costume? You can see it in the looks, in the whispered conversations, as everyone tries to understand what Beyoncé is communicating and what that simple beach day might be hiding. After all, when someone like her goes to the trouble of wearing something so specific, what could be behind it? As the day progresses, the sense of mystery grows. The beach atmosphere, once relaxing, now becomes tense, as if everyone present is waiting for something more. Beyoncé seems to be in her own world, but at the same time there's an aura of wisdom, as if she's guiding us toward a grand revelation. It's not just her swimsuit that's drawing attention, but the way she interacts with those around her. Her presence is magnetic, and there's an almost palpable energy in the air. And then comes the moment for a crucial question. Will she reveal something about her personal life? Something we never imagined we'd see? What happens when the cameras are off and she's just being herself? Is this swimsuit a reflection of something bigger she's about to share? Or is it just a piece of a story we're barely beginning to understand? The mystery continues to grow, and with it, the certainty that this beach day will be much more than just a simple seaside getaway. As the day draws to a close, what once seemed like a simple beachside gathering transforms into something much more profound. The sun begins to set, tinting the sky orange and gold, and the beach atmosphere changes. The lightness of the moment gives way to a sense of growing anticipation. It's as if something is about to happen, And everything up until that point has been a preparation for the grand revelation yet to come. Beyoncé, who had been so serene and shrouded in mystery all day, now seems more focused, more attentive, as if she were about to make an announcement that would change everything. She approaches the group of people and silence falls. Eyes fixed on her, everyone waiting anxiously, hoping for words that seemed impossible to hear until that moment. There's a tension in the air, and everyone knows that what comes next will be something unexpected, something no one could have anticipated. And then she speaks. Softly, but with a force that reverberates in every word. This swimsuit isn't just an aesthetic choice, it's a reflection of who I am today. And maybe what I'm wearing here today is the key to the next step in my journey. What once seemed like a relaxed moment on the beach now becomes a personal revelation for Beyoncé. She talks about challenges, internal struggles, and a new project that's about to emerge, something no one knew about until that moment. The outfit then ceases to be a simple item of clothing and becomes a symbol of a personal and professional transformation that she's about to share with the world. This revelation, however, is not the end. On the contrary, it is just the beginning of something much bigger. Beyoncé, with a serious expression, looks around at everyone and makes a bold proposal. She challenges those present to connect with their own authenticity, to embrace the challenges life imposes, and to not fear change even when it seems disconcerting or unexpected. Now it's your turn. If I can put on this costume and show myself to the world, you can be authentic too. The world needs more authentic people, willing to show who they really are. With these words, she makes it clear that her message goes beyond her own personal journey. The challenge doesn't end there. On the contrary, it resonates in the hearts of everyone present, as what seemed like a simple encounter by the sea now carries emotional and symbolic weight. These words linger in the air, and everyone knows there's more to be done, something that transcends Beyoncé's presence. Curiosity grows even stronger. The need to understand the true meaning of it all intensifies. It wasn't just a meeting with a star, it was an invitation to something much greater. To be authentic, to embrace transformations, difficulties, and victories. And so the day comes to an end, but the story is far from over. Beyoncé's final words still resonate in everyone's minds. Are you ready to challenge yourself? To be yourself without fear? This is the invitation she left in the air, and it will now be echoed by each of those present and by all those watching the story. The true impact of a simple day at the beach in a swimsuit goes beyond any expectations. And you, are you ready for this challenge?